Yo, we back with another video. When Borushiki and Sadara violated Boro to save Naruto, you feel what I'm saying? Let's get straight into it. This is my first time watching a Boruto video on this channel. Well, it's the first time I reacted to a Boruto video in general. So, you feel me? I like Boruto though. I do like Boruto though. So we go see.
Then his son himself with the new Team 7. But first, we gotta talk about how even after Naruto and Sasuke got utterly cooked, these dudes thought they was finna pull up and actually beat Jigen straight up. This might be only the second time I've ever seen this much delusion. But then they turn around and instead of Jigen,
they did not think they was gonna win.
Over Naruto, who
they did not think they was gonna win.
By the way. So have fun with that. And then he picks up the seal with Naruto in it and yeets it at him like he was trying to get a strike. Just for us to find out that the only one who can open it is Jigen. And he kind of busy right now. But as they look up, they see that man Boro is gone. This man ducking from 12-year-olds. The Akatsuki would never. Until suddenly, as it just bust out the ground, covering the map, and Naruto too, trying to turn bro into me after I get done with me. Until we see Kawaki bring out his karma and just absorb it all right back up, doing his best Tiana impression as he runs over to check on Naruto like the good son he is.
For real.
Right. Till we see even
that's his son, bro. Kawaki is Naruto's son, if nobody didn't know.
And I know I still hate the absorption stuff, but honestly, I don't know what the freak Ikimoto, Kishimoto, whoever wrote this was thinking when they gave Boro his powers. But since he's a dog, Boruto calls out Boro for being such a bitch before he go rushing in, jumping up on his parkour timing and bringing out a shadow clone, kicking him through the cliff.
Okay.
Eating an elbow. No Jeffrey Dahmer.
The animation was pretty bad right there, but it's okay. Because I know this episode get better.
That we got Naruto at home as Rasengan. That the 7th Hokage is my dad as Rasengan. That I am the grandson of Minato as Rasengan. That Konohamaru taught me everything he knows as Rasengan. That he don't even get to use because Boro sprays more acid, making Kawaki come up and save Boruto this time. Bro think he's Spider-Man. But while we here... Hey, Mary Jane, before we see his karma resonating, making the Rasengan stronger as Kawaki launches straight into Boro, sending him flying back into a wall, hitting that Kabuto special, immediately disqualifying him from any conversations of being tough. If there's ever a situation where you can be compared to Kabuto, you're cooked. Your life is over. But of course, all that work and Boro just regenerates. Because why not give everybody regeneration, right?
Yeah, look, I'm gonna keep it a buck. The thing with the Rasengan is kind of annoying. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna explain why I think it's annoying. See, look, back in the day, in that time when Naruto learned the Rasengan, Kabuto was healing before Naruto hits him with the Rasengan. So after that, they explain, oh, that didn't matter because the Rasengan keeps doing damage basically. So how are you just healing it instantly when the Rasengan you not supposed to be able to? You feel me? I get that they get stronger, but that don't mean take the entire purpose of the jutsu away. You feel what I'm saying? It's crazy.
That I can't stand. Like, we might as well just introduce some Naruto version of the Dragon Balls since nobody finna die anyway. Shout out Neji though. But anyway, then Kawaki goes running about and jumping up, using his arms to pin Boro into the wall and grab him, picking him up and
Kawaki,
into the ground, trying to get
the son of the 7th Hokage, go crazy.
We look up to see Boruto with the Rasengan that disappears as he falls to the ground like he just got sniped. And then we see Kawaki even start to weaken too, that fraud to fraud connection, until we see this dark mist floating all over the map that Kawaki can't even absorb. And if you ain't know, Kawaki is a karma merchant. So he's gonna be out there looking like part 1 Sakura, as Boro come out of nowhere kicking the taste out this man's mouth.
Oh my god.
Sending him booming into a wall, spawn first, giving bro the Nappa treatment. And now he is down there slumped. So then, Boro started walking Boruto down before squatting in front of him, giving us a yap session. Till finally, Mitsuki transmissions in, blasting wind, making Boro jump out of there as he runs over to check on his son, no LeBron. But Boro just started walking up again, still yapping, till he ended up calling this man Mitsuki the child of Orochimaru like it's a slur. And not gonna lie, It should be. Cause bro really is a glorified test.
He literally, yeah, I was about to say he's literally a test.
Like imagine you just sit down at the table with your food.
He's just a lucky
everybody
one.
around pull out their phone showing you, hey, is this your mom? What's she doing with all that throat, bro? Hey, can I come over after school? There literally ain't nothing you can say in response to that.
Something is wrong with this dude, bro.
Who happens to be on OnlyFans. But even then, your mom is like the same thing. She's just a murderer too. But then he goes running in, throwing a snake lightning that gets blocked by a water wall. Before we see snakes go around it and wrap this man up. If I learn anything from Itachi, this junk do not work. As you see Boro jump up and start spinning crazy on this little dirt Tommy. As he yanks Mitsuki up and they start moving. He charging that shit up like he trying to send him to Mars. Or wherever the freak Naruto sent that rhino. Before he slams Lil Bro into the ground, chin first, finna give him the Sasuke treatment. That's the snakes retract.
And Neji, don't forget Neji.
Gets a nice bite of that tricep. Got a mouth full of meat, leaving 2 holes leaking mysterious liquid like Magic Johnson's wife. As the venom spreads over his arm. Until he weaves some signs and it just goes away. Before he starts walking down Mitsuki and putting a hand in his face.
He said, watch this. Entito Jutsu.
Conveniently placed spherical rock just chilling on the edge of a cliff. And just listen, man. That girl put her all into pushing this rock as it booms right onto Boro.
Yes, sir.
Down to Jiraiya. As Sarada scoops
Sadara
up
to
Kaori
go.
and Mitsuki scoops up Boruto.
Sadara to go.
Boys are still asleep. So Mitsuki uses his snakes to bite both of them, giving them the antibodies for the mist virus. How he was able to do that so fast? Do not ask me. But eventually, it's time. So Sarada steps out with that Sharingan ready as you see Boro just down here camping, letting the fade come to him. As we get the face off. The princess of the Uchiha and the demon of the dark mist. But his ass starts tweaking, and the owner of my goat was not going for it. So Boro jumps up, blasting more acid that Sarada counters with a fat fireball, canceling it out. Low-key giving me flashbacks of my goats doing the same thing. While we here, I low-key want to redo this video, bro. The first one was so ass. So let me know. But then Sarada starts dipping, making Boro pounce at her and miss as she skedaddles away. Got her back here hitting the go-on. But then she jumps out, spamming fireballs to get countered with another water wall. And if he do that junk again, he is not beating the bagless allegations. So then as Sarada's still running, we see him just vanish behind her. Then he does it again, and slowly start to surround her. And him up here proud as hell to give this 12-year-old a virus. Orochimaru would be proud. Before she jumps up, just for Boro to predict it and rock her ass right back to the ground.
That's all she could do.
As he go down,
he got the reads on lock. Bro been playing Brawlhalla.
With Itachi. Until this man Boro walks up, grabs her by the throat, and lifts her into the air. And if I look up close, that shit do not look like it's even attached to her body, which makes me pose the question: where the hell are her teammates? What could they possibly be doing to let this shit slide?
Oh, bro. No, look. Wait a second. The real question is, this is a grown ass man. He feel comfortable going up, beating on little kids, picking up a little kid by her neck, lifting her up, looking her dead inside of her eyes, my nigga. I'm not saying nothing sexual. I'm just saying that it is crazy to do this. Don't be wanting to beat on children like this. Is this not crazy? Is this not crazy? And for all of you niggas that thought I was going the sexual route with that, you need to be in jail, my boy. You need to be in jail, my boy.
Eat a fireball, point blank, turning bro into Natsu and got his ass in here looking stupid. As she lands, jumping right back in, rocking his ass all the way across the map. Like
getting hit by Sakura or Sadara ain't nothing light, by the way. That ain't nothing light. She really sent that boy flying.
Bro finna have a heart attack fighting preteens, bro. What happened to my series, man? I'm sick. We even see Boruto got his arm activated too, going straight into his face with the Rasengan. Then Kawaki comes up and amplifies, covering his whole body and putting him on the ground. Cooked. Until we see his arm start tweaking as he launches to his feet, missing his whole top half like a convertible. Before, he just regenerates it right back.
Oh, hell no.
Shocked. And if they this surprised by this, I can't imagine how they feel seeing Orochimaru back in his prime. I didn't know what the hell I was watching.
Orochi Jackson.
Boro can't do nothing but smile, showing off the veneers, because at this rate, they do not stand a chance. But then they all run off, surrounding him, as he just jumps towards Naruto doing a flip and letting off more of the virus, before he lands and throws Shuriken too, trying to clap him from every angle. Except
Bro,
Kawaki
what do you
blocks him
got
and
planned in
he
my
falls into a
ear,
cold
bro?
explosion. Shout out Asuma, leaving Kawaki struggling till the rest of the team pulls up his backup. So then Boruto locks in and rushes in with Mitsuki, making shadow clones that both get one tap, like how Sasuke one tap Sakura, until we see the
Nigga looking like the Hulk out there.
straight into the chest before Boruto
And he
smacks
tanked
bro.
that.
Had his chin on his
Okay.
back and him looking at the sky at the same time. Got him like,
Wonderful weather we're having.
before they take turns blocking, and Mitsuki try to kick his ass to Jupiter, but misses as Boro
Broke that guard.
and ends up eating a kick as Boruto tries to combo it into a Rasengan. And that's
Oh,
like
yeah,
the
they
fourth or
going-
fifth time he done brought that mess out. Man. He really just like his pops. But yeah,
It's
it gets
broken,
blown.
bruh.
Except it blows his whole arm off. That he just regenerates. His little goofy ass thought he did something too before he gets smacked with the
Oh
chop.
my
As
God, bro
Mitsuki
got hit
gets
with
a
that
good
El
call,
Chapo
Boro charges up
treatment.
Crazy, giving him that Hulk special and slamming him into the ground. Got him looking like he finna cry, making Sarada finally go running in since Kawaki wanted to take his chance, rising her up
Damn.
while his teammates was getting dogged. So she throws Shuriken that get countered by acid as Mitsuki wakes up like he the damn Undertaker, sitting up and wrapping snakes around Boro before Kawaki launches over, charging up and absolutely beaming bro with his karma, sending him flying and crashing back to the ground. This time straight top half like Wendy Williams, but then his fingers start spazzing as he pushes up, regenerating into a running stance with his cheeks out and everything. Around 12.
Bro is naked
I know
right
Kawaki
now,
like
by the
15, but
way.
honestly, bro, do it matter? And so then he stands up with some of the craziest shoulders I done ever seen. Like he only do lateral raises as he radies up and goes beaming towards him. So Team 7 goes to meet him head on, with Boruto bringing out 2 more shadow clones and getting a smooth parry into an elbow as both clones jump up getting blocked. Like he
Okay,
playing Spartan
Boruto.
Zero. But this is
Yo,
when we
imagine
find out
getting
that
elbowed
earlier
in your
when Kawaki was
stomach,
talking to
though.
Sarada, he actually was telling him
Right
there's
in
a cord
between-
inside Boro, allowing him to spin
Right in
regenerate.
between the
So now she
abs,
back
bro.
to the spectator just trying to find it while they getting their asses worked as Mitsuki shoots some snakes out the ground, biting him from every angle, making him shoot out the virus and spark that mess up like the 4th of July. Till Kawaki rushes in with his homemade scythe, gets weaved, and eats a knee to the gut before Boro try to finish him off with that 2-piece, no biscuit. So Boruto kicks him face first into the dirt and grabs Boro's
Nice.
head like a damn
Put that boy
football,
to the
sending
ground.
Kawaki up for the foot amputation, leaving
Okay.
him sprawled out on the ground. Till Mitsuki pops up, sending double snake lightnings that this man
Yo,
blocks with the
they
virus,
team
sending
chemistry
right
going
back to him.
crazy right
Cooking
now.
rolls.
The team combo is going
Probably right back to
crazy.
his dad or mom. Both? As Boro
How many ads do I gotta watch today? I'm just wondering. I'm just saying.
As Boruto runs in, weaving and taking out his leg, putting him on
Okay.
one knee. No Ryan Garcia. As Kawaki pull up, stiff arming bro, blowing his ass to Smith.
Oh my God.
Brainless, like the people that think Kagi is a trash final villain. So then Boruto goes rushing in with the Rasengan, blasting his shoulder off before getting bodied by a heavy 2-piece, sending him sliding back. And at this point, I be looking back at Sarada like,
Oh, nigga, have you figured out?
golly, he is beating our ass.
Like,
And
bro.
then Boruto says he has enough chakra for one more Rasengan as the squad readies up for the finale, giving us the standoff.
The final
They all
battle.
rush in and clash in the middle before Kawaki jump in, slicing off his arm and getting weaved crazy. Like, bro, are you not even gonna react? Getting your arm cut off and moving like nothing happened is just psychotic. But then he misses a mean
Because
haymaker
it don't matter to him.
again with the Mitsuki kick.
Okay.
As Boruto comes jumping in, hitting bro with the drop
Mitsuki hit
kick.
that hit and run.
Again with the
He got the
Mitsuki
kick
as
and got
Boruto
up
comes
out of
jumping in, hitting bro
there.
with a drop kick and throwing 2 paper bomb kunais right into
Okay.
his neck. Like, hold on. The
He
teamwork
threw it
low-key
right
was
in, like,
brutal.
imagine, bro. That
Until
hurt, bro.
we see Mitsuki getting rocked into ones. Like,
No.
honestly, bro, what was he cooking with this? So feeling that pressure, Sarada starts stressing, trying to figure out what to do till she thinks about her dad. And no way she can fumble now. She finna get a crazy imp, just like Sasuke whenever he thought about Itachi. So now she starts to run in, weaving signs, and bringing
Okay.
out the Dory.
Does he know he going crazy,
So
though?
she blitzes in right past.
Boy,
Kawaki
look how
and
fast she
Mitsuki
going,
as
though.
Boruto finna get popped. So Boro's arm explodes and
Broken
Boruto
that
grabs the
Rasengan.
over Sarada, and she speeds in, cocking back and violating this man. Oh my,
Hey.
that's the daughter of the
She the
GOAT, man. I
GOAT.
knew she was finna quit.
She the
I see
GOAT,
her stand up,
though.
holding this nigga cord too. Yes,
Oh,
sir.
she holding that boy.
No more
Hey,
regeneration.
that's the equivalent of when Killua walked past dude and grabbed his heart out and put it in his own shirt. Bro, that's literally the exact equivalent of that, bro. I'm telling y'all, because the core is his heart. So she is holding his heart in her hand and she finna crush it.
For you, buddy. And just to make sure,
Oh my
she
God.
shattered that shit too, not taking no chance.
And she used electricity. Oh, nah.
Expanding and growing, trying to hold smash Sarda into the ground. And while he just back here raging, new team 7 like, well,
I've done all I can do.
and walk away to go back to the seal, where Kaoki and Boruto use their karma to open the portal and save the 7th Hokage. And so now
Save the GOAT.
over. Right. We turn around to see this man Mitsuki crushed, cause Boro was not finna let them have a happy ending. Except Kaoki
He lucky
just
Naruto wasn't
eviscerates his
woke.
form, and his big ass is pissed. But that's the type of stuff I want to see though. No questions asked, just catch his work right quick. But he comes back punching a mess out of Kaoki, probably sending his ass to the sun. Then turning around, snatching up Sarda, holding and squeezing her, thinking he greater Vegeta. And Boruto was not going for it. So he jumps up and kicks this man's elbow inside out, saving her.
Go crazy.
Called lacking with the
Inverted his
Face
elbow real
first in the
quick.
dirt, thinking this is day off. Before he looks up to see this fat ass nigga coming down with a damn Superman.
Oh,
foot
hell
right on top
nah.
of him,
How did you
flattening him
survive
to the
that,
ground. I
Boruto?
know Minato probably looking up, pissed right now. Until we see Boruto
Looking up?
beating his ass.
But that boy went
Damn,
up.
that
He
punch
went to
kinda
heaven. You mean
straight
he
to him.
looking down?
Then he picks his hand up to see he's gone. Until we hear,
Oh.
and man, that voice is tough.
That is
Anybody who
tough.
watches this part in dub, you should slap yourself. But anyway, Boro wastes no time swinging a left, making Borushiki transmission out of there and incinerate this man's head.
Ooh.
And seeing that, you should already know. how
Bro,
this fight
Shiki
should
got
go down.
aura,
As we
I'm
see
telling
Borushiki
y'all, though.
beam down with a nasty knee, sending this man flying back like a damn balloon and booming into the ground. Then Borushiki looks at his hand and is like, damn, where my chakra at? Before pulling up to a weakened, knocked out Naruto, by the way, and snatching up some of his. Then turning around and darting back to Boro, connecting another kick. Got him floating back like a damn Xenoverse 2 combo, before floating over and hitting a 2-piece combo on his gut, sending him crashing
Boro,
to the ground. So
boy.
crazy, even woke Mitsuki up, and his ass supposed to be halfway to Tobi Ramen right now. He got done like a cockroach. But then we see Borushiki land on Boro, and he starts up a Rasengan and goes floating up. And just look at how fat this thing is.
Oh my
With
God.
Naruto that just got finished fighting Jiga's chakra, by the way. So bro is probably running on E, but it's still enough to make this. As Borushiki just slams it into Boro, erasing this man from existence and making a crazy explosion that's followed up by another explosion. And Borushiki just floating in the air over an empty crater before eventually falling out the sky, but getting saved by Mitsuki. And eventually,
Look though, if it's one thing I want to prove to y'all boys that don't know about Naruto, nigga, the way that people can use chakra in the show is crazy because Momoshiki had significantly less chakra than Boruto right there, yet he was faster, stronger, and he could make a bigger Rasengan with it. That's just because he had more experience. You don't need to have a lot of chakra in order for that to happen. And he not getting significantly amped crazy in that form either. I'm keeping it a buck because Boruto already gets amped by the karma. He's 100% Osusuki, but if Borushiki come out, he's stronger still. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe. Boy, we trying to get to 1,000 before the year is over. Let's go crazy. We out.